Actually, for France, they would definitely not better their best ever rank. That was a silver medal back in 1927, almost a century ago. But they can still tie their second best ever placement. They were sick 4 times. 1931, 34, 38, and 1950. And in case of a victory today, they will play for 5th place against Greece. The Greeks managed to beat Montenegro 14 goals to 12 in the first classification match for the places 5th to 8th. Regarding the other 2 matches today, the Netherlands clinched spot number 12, beating Israel by 17 goals to 7. And for 9th place, surprisingly big win for Serbia, 17 goals to 1 over Romania. Romania had been much better in the previous matches of the tournament, but not this time. So Serbia finished 9th. That's still a big disappointment for the Serbs. And Romania finished 10th. Now here the first swim-off. Georgia in the white caps. France in the blue ones, and Georgia clinched the ball first. Dusan Vasic grabbed the ball, and they have the first possession. It's actually Dusan Vasic who is fouled. It's another free throw now. Ivan Saric is fouled. And a pass to the center forward, Fabio Baraldi, who didn't manage to reach the ball. Now it's Roman Mario Vernu is pushing forward with the ball. Marzuki. Finds Okas. That's the first exclusion foul of the game. Toma Vernu has been fouled. And it's Kvicha Jakaya from Georgia, who's out for 20 seconds. Luciat, Marzuki. Block shot. They still have the possession. Kas, Krusiat. And that pass wasn't the best. So a missed chance by the French. No goal in the power play. That was a great block by Boris Vapensky. Jelaca. Jelaca once again. One of the players of Tbilisi. And that's a 5-meter penalty for Georgia. That was a great pass to Fabio Baraldi, the natural-born Italian, who has represented Georgia since 2020. 32 years of age, the man from Carpi. Now great chance for Georgia to break the deadlock. Boris Vapensky with the penalty. The foul was committed by Remy Soradier. And Vapensky scores, and Georgia take the lead. No chance for Ugo Fontani. Once again, Fontani in front of the French goal. That's a cool finish by Vapensky. One of the veterans of this Georgian team, a national-born Serb. He was born in the city of Novi Sad, played in a couple of other teams as well, like Vojvodina, Zvezda, Eger in Hungary, or Tija in Italy. And I was saying about Tbilisi, but now he plays for Brescia in Italy. Krusiat. That's a steal by Vapensky, who's been really impressive so far. Great blocks. Then the steal, and of course the converted 5-meter penalty. And the Georgians try to double their lead. Vapensky gets the ball. It's a free throw, and Vapensky almost with goal number 2. Fontani had to make the save. That's save number 1 in the match. And it's a corner throw for Georgia. Wapenski. Jovan Saric. Another attempt. And this time the right post saved the French, who are still yet to score. Enzo Cas with the ball. Pepe Strate. Cruciat. There's exclusion number 2 from Georgia. The first power play was missed by the French. Another chance for them. Jovan Saric is the excluded player. Cas. And Cas scores. Well, almost a save by the goalkeeper, but the shot was so powerful by Enzo Cas that the ball just went into the net. That was the exclusion foul committed by Jovan Saric. Irakli Razmadze didn't manage to make the save. So he's beaten for the first time, 1 goal apiece. Wapenski. Vasic. Just an ordinary foul. Once again, Dusan Vasic tries to do something. Another foul on Marco Jelaza. And save number 2 by Ugo Fontani. The goalkeeper of Strasbourg in the French Championship. Andrea Bitadze was denied. Cruciat. Almost halfway through the first quarter. Marzuki, one more pass to Pepe Strate. Marzuki with a bad shot, far over the crossbar. Dorian Bruzzo is disappointed about that. The score remains 1-0. Wapenski. Wapenski. No shot this time by the number 2 of Georgia. And that's another save by Fontani. Pushed the ball to the left post. And Marco Jelaza was denied this time. Let's check this once again. Not a bad effort by Jelaza, but didn't manage to regain the lead for Georgia. Pepe Strate. Bouye. That's a turnover foul. Shushiashvili. Wapenski. Saric. Wapenski. This time the shot goes wide. But it's Wapenski with attempt number 3. Now inside the last 3 minutes of quarter number 1. Mehdi Marzuki with the ball. Cruciat. Marzuki. Bouye. And what a save by Irakli Razmadze, the goalkeeper of Dinamo Tbilisi. Made the save. Actually, both goalkeepers coming from that team which participated recently in the Champions League main round. A great center move and another penalty, but this time for France. Thomas Werner made it. Beat his defender, Saba Tkeshelashvili. There's the foul. So penalty foul for Tkeshelashvili. The chance for France to take the lead for the first time. It's captain Hugo Cruciat who tries to converts the 5-meter penalty. $11 goes to his name so far in the tournament. And what a mistake by Cruciat. A so experienced player. One of the best players of the French team, but that can happen sometime. Actually, the ball has just slipped off his hand. Still 1-0. Now once again the French have the possession. Fontani gives the ball. Kass. George. Bouillet. Loses the ball. That's a great steal by Mika Shushiashvili. Shushiashvili, the player of Novi Belgrade, this year's finalist in the Champions League. Now he has the possession. Shushiashvili. Here's the post. That was his first attempt today. Now inside the last minute of quarter number 1. Bouillet. Kass. Cruciat. Another exclusion from Georgia. So extra player advantage for France. Dadvani is out for the first time today. 6-on-5 for the French team. Got another great defensive play by the Georgians. Some great blocks by them. No need for a save by Irakli Razmadze this time. Jakaya. Papensky. A lob shot. Only 4 seconds left. So that's the end of the first quarter. Only 2 goals come from each team. So after the first 8 minutes, it's Georgia 1, France 1, and it's a very important match, actually, for the World Championship participation. And here's Vjekoslav Kobeščak with those really impressive results with the team of Juk Dubrovnik, winning also the Champions League in 2016. He's a member of the French staff, the coaching staff. So that's the first quarter statistics. Only 12% shot efficiency for Georgia, 16% for France. Plenty of missed attempts on both sides. 4 personal fouls in the Georgian team, only 1 in the French team. 2 steals each. And the Georgians have managed to make 2 blocks as well. So regarding the French, they were one of the ruling nations in the early stages of men's waterpolo. They were Olympic champions in 1924. And as I mentioned, they cleared a silver medal at the European Championships in 1927. But actually that was their last podium finish in the history of sport. They had some 6th place finishes. Last time out, they only finished in 13th place in Budapest two years ago. So they've improved a lot. Boris Vapensky, the only Georgian goal scorer, and Enzo Kass scoring by the French. Fontani already with 3 saves to his name, a 75% shot efficiency. And the French only had 2 attempts on the goal of Irakli Razmadze. The other 6 times they missed the target, so Razmadze made 1 save. He was beaten once. So we are heading for the second sprint. There it is. The second quarter is underway. And once again, Georgia with the swim off. Nika Shushiashvili reached the ball first. Jelaca. Himnaishvili, the captain of the Georgian team. Back to Marko Jelaca. Himnaishvili, 5 seconds to the shot clock. Now the pass to the center, and there's the exclusion foul. So the French number 11, Frédéric van Peperstraat, is out for 20 seconds. The Georgians in the power play now. Jelaca, the one-timer, and Fontani with save number 4 already. So Jovan Saric once again denied, already for the second time. Krusiat. An exclusion from Georgia this time, and the French score on this power play. This is the captain, Hugo Krusiat, who beats Razmadze. So after Varpensky and Kars, now also the French captain, Hugo Krusiat, on the score sheet. There's a pass from Denardi. And no chance at all for Razmadze. And the French managed to turn the score. So Krusiat, after that really strange mistake, missing the 5-meter penalty, and still on the score sheet. Saric. Jelaca. Saric. 5 seconds to the shot clock. And a steal by the French. No foul on Andrea Bitadze. That was steal number 3 by the French. Denardi. Krusiat. Andrea Denardi. Krusiat with another one-timer, and this way another 20 seconds for France. Krusiat. And once again, that's an exclusion from Georgia. That's about the save by the Georgian goalkeeper, Irakli Razmadze. So the score remains 2-1 for France. A missed power play, this time by the French. Himnaishvili. 9 seconds to the shot clock. An exclusion from France this time. So Emil Bjorš is the latest excluded player, and the Georgians are looking for the equalizer. But then a turnover foul, which was spotted by the referee, Filippo Gomez. Now Bouye pushing forward. That was a fast break chance for France, but they missed it. Rémi Sodadi with the opportunity to make it 3-1. But still only a 1-goal gap between Georgia and France. Kashelashvili. And that's a comfortable save for Igor Fontani. And the possession goes back to Georgia. Now the exclusion from the French team. Denard is out this time. This is his first personal foul, and that's a 6-on-5 situation for Georgia. Imnaishvili. Shushiashvili. A power play goal for the Georgians. And they make the equalizer. Nika Shushiashvili, the second Georgian goal scorer. That's goal number 8 in the tournament by the Novi Belgrade player. No chance at all for Igor Fontani. Now Florian Brudze is not happy about that. But now it's Georgia 2, France 2. Krusiat. Marzuki. Razmadze makes save number 3. That could be another turn in the match. The French have already turned the score once. Now the Georgians try to do the same. Vapensky. Shushiashvili, and the turnover foul. The center of the Georgian team, Andrea Bitadze, committed it. Once again, the Italian referee spotted the foul. Sodadje. Krusiat. Mario Verdu. Marzuki. 7 seconds on the shot clock. And the free throw for France. But Marzuki rather leave the ball there. Vasic. Still Dusan Vasic. Is also born in the city of Novi Sad, just like Boris Vapensky, so natural-born Serb. And now it's an exclusion from France. And Igor Krusiat is out for the first time today. The last power play of the Georgians was impressive. But this time Fontani makes the save. Boris Vapensky, attempt number 5 today, but he only managed to score from the spot. And now it's a great block by Marzuki. Nika Shushiashvili was denied. Still 2-all. Now Denard with a chance, but he lost the ball. Referees say no foul on him. Actually, it was Charles Canon, the French number 10, who missed that chance. Vapensky. And the one-timer. Shot went wide. Revaz Imnaishvili missed the target. That was his first shot today. Mario Vernu. Marion Vernou. The last minute of the first half, and now the exclusion from Georgia. The captain Imeshvili is excluded for 20 seconds. Marion Vernou, Mazuki, and another great save by Razmadze, an all-improving performance by the Georgian goalkeeper. Look at this. Amazing save by the Tbilisi goalie. And there's another exclusion. So once again, 6 on 5. It was actually almost a 6 on 4 situation because the first excluded player has just returned to the water. And Thomas Vernou managed to take advantage of that. The French number 6 for the first time today on the score sheet. This is goal number 11 for him. "20 years of age, Thomas Vernou, one of the Marseille players in the squad. He's really had an impressive European Championship so far. Vasic is fouled. And the Georgians in the power play now. Enzo Kass is out. This is already his second personal foul. That's a poor shot by Sabat Kesherashvili. So not too many goals in this really important match between Georgia and France. 2 goals by the French in the second quarter. They've only conceded once, just like in the first quarter. So at halftime, it's Georgia 2, France 3. France one step closer to the World Championship qualification than the Georgians, but still 2 quarters to go, and it's a tight encounter. Let's check the halftime statistics. The Georgians only a 13% shot efficiency, 23 for France. 3 goals in the extra man situations by the French, only 1 by the Georgians. Total of 14 personal fouls, 3 steals each. And Georgia already had 3 great blocks. The Georgians, as I mentioned, finished 10th in their last participation, and they were so close to the quarterfinal against Russia. And they lost by 1 single goal. Now, for sure, they will finish among the best 8 in the European Championships. The question is whether they will play for the 5th or the 7th place. After this match, we'll have, of course, the 2 semi-finals in the men's tournament. And it will be Hungary against Spain starting at 6 p.m. local time. And the other semi-final between the host team Croatia and Italy starting at 8:30. The European Championships last until Saturday evening. Tomorrow it will be the last competition day in the women's tournament, including, of course, the bronze medal match and the big final, the gold medal match between Spain and Greece. And on Saturday, on the last day of the tournament, the men's placement matches. The mascot once again tries to entertain the crowd. Not too many fans now on the stand, but It will be different for sure for the evening session, especially for the last match when Croatia will meet Italy. That will be a packed arena here. So about 9,000 fans. We try to push the Croats into the final. But of course the Sette Bello will have their say as well for that. So back to this classification match. Which goes actually for the World Championship participation. France 3, Georgia 2, and the third period is underway. Dusan Vasic reached the ball first, 3-0 in the sprints for the Georgians, but 3-2 the score for the French. No foul on the center, Fabio Baraldi. Cannon. Pass to Hugo Cruciat. Back to Cannon. Cannon with the attempt, and that will be reviewed. I'm not sure that the ball was fully inside, but at least a try by Cannon. Is that goal number 4 or not? Looked like Fontani managed to make the save. The our official, Jaume Teixido from Spain. And the Italian referee. Also there at the jury table. So now the decision. And the ball was really inside. And there's the evidence. Well, this time Razmadze turned to be really unlucky. He almost made the save. But after this VAR check, now a goal for Charles Cannon. His first today and his second in the tournament. And France doubled the lead. Diakaya. Vasic. Gets it back from Boris Wapensky. An exclusion from the French team. Another chance for the Georgians to reduce the gap. Fabio Baraldi was fouled. And Denardi committed the foul. Not Vasic, of course, but the French number 12. And the French survive. Another missed chance by the Georgians. Jovan Saric only managed to hit the crossbar. But now turnover foul. The Georgians win back possession. Boris Wapensky. 6 attempts and 1 goal from the spot by Boris Wapensky today. Now Wapensky is fouled. The direct free throw, but once again Fontani with this kind of a duel. This is save number 7 already by the French goalkeeper. And a corner throw for Georgia. Boris Wapensky took it. Vasic. Now the pass to the center. That's the latest exclusion. Baraldi is fouled once again. And Fontani. That's already save number 8. But Van Pepestraat is still out. And he has 2 personal fouls to his name and a turnover foul. Plenty of missed chances by the Georgians. They've only managed to score twice. And this is already the 3rd quarter. Marzuki. Biosz. Marzuki. Ami Biosz. It was already turnover foul, so the goal doesn't count. And it's even an exclusion. Remy Sodadi has to be out for 20 seconds. And timeout called by the Georgian head coach, Dejan Stanojevic.
Tamo mi idu Vaske i Jovan, Andrija druga stativa, igramo ovako, jel u redu? Molim vas. Ideš na 2 i igraš beka, 2-5. Ako nisi siguran, vratilo. Guys, also, I want to beginning to look at, maybe second points will be free if they jump in the triangle, it's okay? This is, Šušo, ako vrati Vapa, ti prilaziš po 2 metra, da će ti Vapa.
So Šušo is of course Nika Šušiašvili, the number 4 in the Georgian team, the player of Novi Belgrade. Could be one of the key players in this situation. Sodadi is out for the first time, and Georgia in the power play. Vasic. Šušiašvili. Apensky, and now the chance and another save by Fontani. Excellent performance by the French goalkeeper, Ugo Fontani. 9 saves, 11 attempts on his goal. Over 80% in the save efficiency. Krusiat, Marzuki. And the 5-meter penalty. Toma Vernu was fouled. He made the turn. And then came the penalty foul. So Alexander Bouye with the chance. Krusiat missed the penalty in the first quarter under strange circumstances. But this time, Alexander Bouye finds the back of the net for the joy of the French women's players as well. Bouye with goal number 5 for France. And now for the first time, that's a 3 goal difference in favor of the French. Vapensky. And Georgia are still yet to score in the 3rd period. Saric. Vapensky. No chance for Bitadze to possess the ball. Krusiat. Cannon. Krusiat. An exclusion from Georgia. Great chance for France to take even a 4-goal lead. Florian Bruzzo also knows that. That could be a crucial power play. So he called for a timeout.
Alex 3, Mehdi 4, Thomas 5, 6 et 1000. Et on a la 3. D'accord? Enzo 1, Hugo 2, Alex 3, Mehdi 4, Thomas 5 et Émile 6. On a la 3. La 3.
Budzer was the head coach of the women's team until 2020. They finished 7th in the European Championships in Barcelona 4 years ago. And what's more, Boris Vapensky is out of the game. 3 personal fouls to his name, so he won't be allowed to return to the pool. One of the key players of the Georgians. Marzuki. Bouye. Krusiat. And a steal by the Georgians. So the score remains 5-2. But they are still looking forward. They are still looking for the first goal. And there it is. Yeah, they were really looking forward to that. I mean, Nika Shushvili with this excellent action shot. And the player of Novi Belgrade makes it 5-3. This time, no chance for Igor Fontani. So that could have been a 4-goal difference in favor of the French, but they missed the power play. And from this counter-attack, Shushiashvili managed to hit Fontani for the joy of the Georgian players at the bench. Vapensky now only a fan of the Georgian team after being ejected. Krusiat. Marzuki. Krusiat. Four seconds on the shot clock. George gets the call. But he was fouled inside the 6-meter line. So now the possession goes to Georgia. And suddenly, they can get even closer to the opponent. Saric. The pass forward. Just a free throw. Jelaca. Saric. Another action shot, this time saved by Fontani. Valiko Dadvani made the attempt. And actually, it was not a save, but the left post saved Fontani this time. Bjork. Krusiat. Vernou. Still Vernou. Marzuki. He's the crossbar. Inside the last 2 minutes of the third quarter. Jovan Saric. Vasic. Foul on Bitadze, but that's just an ordinary foul. And Shushiashvili made the attempt, but that was a great block by the French. Now Alexandre Bouye pushing forward. The pass to Marion Vernou. Bouye. Vernou in the center position. Now the block by the Georgians. Can they reduce the gap before the end of quarter number 3? Romain Marion Vernou was denied. Saric. That's a risky pass, and the French managed to steal the ball. Bouillet. Mario Venu. Caron. Back to the captain, Hugo Cruciat. Only 2 seconds left on the shot clock. No foul on Cruciat. 8.5 seconds to go. Will that be enough for the Georgians to make at least one last attempt? The answer is no. So once again, the French won this quarter by 2-1, just like the second one. And after quarter number 3, it's France 5, Georgia 3. But the Georgians are still alive. It could have been 4-goal deficit for them, but they survived that man-down situation. And the action shot goal by Nika Shushiashvili came in the very best moment. Let's check the third quarter statistics. Still only 13% shot efficiency by the Georgians. 22 attempts and only 3 goals. 29% for France. Total of 19 personal fouls. 6 steals by the French, 4 by the Georgians. A couple of great steals, blocks as well on both sides. So don't forget, Montenegro didn't manage to secure their participation at the World Championships, losing the classification match earlier on against Greece. So they will only play for the 7th place. That means the winner of this match, Georgia against France, will go to the World Championship for sure. And the loser will have one more chance against Montenegro on Saturday. So not only the medal matches, but also these classification matches provide a lot of excitement. Jakoslav Kovačák worrying about the French team. They are leading by 2 goals, but one more quarter is still to go. The Georgians have managed to win all the sprints so far. Another attempt by them. Revaz Imnaishvili, the captain, fighting for the ball. And once again, they win it. So all the sprints won by the Georgians, but they are trailing by 2 goals. Vasic. Imnaishvili, Vasic. And a turnover foul committed by Fabio Baraldi. The Italian referee, Filippo Gomez, spotted it. Mario Venu. And once again, a turnover foul. This was spotted by Nenad Peric, the Croatian referee. And Stanojevic knows, of course, how important this match can be. And this time a foul on Baraldi, and that's an exclusion foul. So Georgia in the power play now. Mehdi Marzuki is out for the first time today. Jelaca. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Vasic. Too many missed power plays by the Georgians, I have to say. Dusan Vasic also denied. Actually, he managed to hit the crossbar. Denardi. Bouillet. Mario Venu. It's an easy save by Irakli Razmadze, save number 6. On the other side, Ugo Fontani has 10 saves already to his name. Almost a 77% save efficiency by Fontani. Shushiashvili. Jelaca. No goals so far in the last quarter. No goals by Marko Jelaca today. 4 missed attempts by the Georgian number 6. Mario Vernu. Gas. 8 seconds to the shot clock. Mario Vernu. It's a free throw. And now the Georgians have the possession. Still 5-3 for France. Jakaya. It's a free throw. Imnaishvili. And Fontani. His 11th save today. Corner throw for Georgia. Jelaca. Vasic. Imnaishvili. 7 seconds to the shot clock. Imnaishvili. Dusan Vasic. Another pass to the center. And the exclusion foul. So Ami Biosh is out now. His second personal foul. Another power play for Georgia. There's another exclusion. So 6 on 4. What a chance for Georgia. But they miss it. That was a double advantage. Biosh and Mario Vernu were out. Still 5-3. Dejan Stajnojevic is really furious about that at the Georgian bench. Dozen saves by Ugo Fontani and an 80% save efficiency. Fantastic performance in the French goal. Now the French have the extra player advantage. Captain Imnaishvili is out. Krusiat, halfway through the last quarter. And the French score. And that could be crucial. Enzo Cas on the score sheet. And now it's a 3-goal difference in favor of the French. That was the exclusion foul committed by the captain Revat Imnaishvili, who has now 2 major fouls to his name. And the really cool finish by Enzo Cas. The player of ex-Natation. He's the only player in the French team who has more than 1 goal to his name today. Goal number 6 in the tournament. Very difficult situation for the Georgians now. Inside the last 4 minutes, and they are trailing by 3 goals. But they scored. There's the quick response. Andrea Bitadze with the center shot goal. 6-4 now the score for the French. Goal number 6 in the tournament by the Dynamo Tbilisi player. And this time Ugo Fontani could do nothing about that. So the Georgians are still alive. Krusiat. Marzuki. Krusiat. Cannon. Mazuki. 4 seconds on a shot clock, and there's the block. And the Georgians try to reduce the gap. A little more than 3 minutes remaining on the clock. Jelaca. No foul on Jovan Saric. Krusiat. Mazuki. And once again, it's an exclusion foul. The Georgian number 3, Valiko Dadvani, swims out. His second personal foul. Mazuki. Krusiat. Venu. And Mazuki scores. And the French regain the free-goal lead, 7-4. And now only 2 minutes and 24 seconds to go. His first today, Mehdi Marzouki, and his 7th in the tournament. Player of Noisy-le-Sec, the French silver medalist. No chance at all for Irakli Razmadze. And one of the staff members of the Georgian team is ejected from the game. I think it was Zura Brurua. Who was sent from the bench. So 7-4 now for France, and the Georgians are in a must-score situation in this offensive play. Jelaca. They have the power play now, and Dejan Stanojevic calls for the timeout for the second time. So he won't have this chance anymore in the game. But now this is a crucial situation. No doubt about that.
Da, ali dajte samo brzo. 1-2, duplo dodavanje. Jovane, do kornera, je li dogovoreno? Andrija, prati ga tamo, skroz do kornera, skroz do kornera. Šušov, igraj, gledaj.
So the Georgians haven't been very impressive in the power plays in this match, but now they must score, keep their hopes alive. Otherwise, it will be all over for them. Jelaca. Actually, it's now Dusan Vasic. Got the ball from the goalkeeper Razmadze. Saric. And the steal by Venu. What a miss by the Georgians once again. Jovan Saric with the bad pass. And now, deep inside the last 2 minutes of the game, still a free goal lead for France. They don't need to rush. They just try to keep the ball until the end of the offensive play. Marzouki. Still by Bitadze. Vasic. Dadvani. Jelaca. They need a very quick goal now, and the lob shot to the crossbar. Now we can say it's really all over for Georgia, and France will play for the 5th place here in the tournament. and they go to the World Championships as well. Vernu. Saved by Razmadze. Then the long pass forward to Nika Shushiashvili. Shushiashvili is fouled. And he scores. He was fouled actually outside the 6-meter line, so that was a great goal, which really counts. With only 32 seconds to go, the French will have the possession. And Georgia are trailing by 2 goals. That's a mission impossible for them to take this match at least to the penalty shootout. Nika Shushiashvili, the only player from the Georgian team who has managed to score more than once, actually already 3 times. 3 out of the 5 goals came from him. Pass in the last seconds of the match. And that's going to be a great victory for the French. The French fans already celebrating on the stands. Officially, it's not all over yet. 1.8 seconds remaining on the clock, but the Georgian players are already congratulating to the opponents. So France go to the World Championships. That's a great victory by the team of Florian Bruzzo. And they will have the chance to even clinch spot number 5, which could be their second best ever placement in the history of the European Championships. A well-deserved victory. It was 1-1 after the first quarter, 3-2 for the French at halftime, 5-3 after the third quarter, and in the end, it's 7-5. So here the French supporters on the stands